Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Katie and welcome to the weekly reading vlog. So last night I finished Reaper Man by Terry Pratchett. I did have to give this 3 stars. I didn't get on with it as well as More. I didn't enjoy it as much as More. I just found I couldn't really get what was going on. So yeah. However, the last few bits, because it doesn't have chapters, it's just weird. The last few bits really made me love Death because he wasn't really in More as much. I feel like we kind of, in a way, get to know him. It's very hard because he's trying to experience life like a human, so you're not really getting to know him, but there, yeah, the end bit with him and Mrs. Flintworth was just really lovely, and it really made me, I can see why he is a favourite character of people, I really can. But yeah, it was just really sweet. So just a quick recap from last week. In last week's video I said that I had to ask Gavin to add some more books to this year's TBR because he unfortunately just has the habit of picking series and not standalones. So I made him a list of standalones. That was 14 books, and then he picked 5. I left my phone in the other room, so that's really helpful. From memory, he picked The Kingdom, The Boneless Mercies, Glass Women, Of Fear the Drowning Deep, and there's one more that I don't remember. Out of those, I don't own 2 of them, and that is Glass Women and Fear the Drowning Deep. So whatever that other one is, I own. And The Binding, there we go, The Binding. So, God, that was really hard. So I decided to start with The Bonus Mercies. So this had been a pick last year for me when I went away with my friend to Magaluf. I took The Wicked Deep and I think it was Queen of Shadows, possibly. I think I was around there, Throne of Glass, and this was like my, if I finished those 2 and had time, I was going to read this, but didn't have time. So this book is about the Mercies, and they are people who deal in death, and this is a job for women and pretty much women only. It's not a job that men do, and they're pretty much like mercenaries, that they're hired to kill, and they do it quick and painlessly merciful, hence the title. And then one day, one of the girls, Frey, she kind of discovers almost like the score of their lifetime. It is something that could really change the fate of these girls, and that's all I pretty much know about it. This is a book that I saw a lot on Bookstagram when it was released, but since then I haven't really seen anything of it. I've not seen a lot in the way of reviews or love for it, and so I'm very excited to start this because it just seems very different to a lot of stuff that I've read. Although I read a lot of female-led things, I like the idea of it being a group of females, and I like this idea of death is their trade. I don't know, it makes me sound like some sort of serial killer. So I don't really plan to pick up anything else because we're sort of ending the end. We're ending the end of the month. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, May is nearly over. So yeah, I don't really plan to pick up anything else. That's pretty much going to be my sole focus. So right now I've literally just come back from my walk. You may notice that I'm flushed, hot and sweaty, a glowy. Let's go with a glowy mess right now, but I thought I would film now because I actually have energy still, and I actually feel quite good, which is really surprising because my body hates me so much right now. But yeah, I just felt really like happy and energetic, and walking home I felt like really good, whereas normally I'm like crawling and the sun is shining, and I went out without a hoodie. So yeah, apparently we were feeling really good. Tomorrow may be completely different. I am gonna go get in the shower, and then yeah, later on I will make a start on this, which I'm very excited to do. Hello. So I've literally just finished Monday's video, which is the top books on my wish list right now, so I thought I would just check in with the Bonus Mercies. So I'm not very far in. I'm currently on page 57 of, oh hello, it's 341. So yeah, I didn't get massively far, but I got like enough of a dent in. I've really gotten quite a good feel for it so far. So it is the 4 girls who are traveling who are Boneless Mercies, and basically mercies are people who do mercy killings. So people come to them because like relatives are sick, or they're sick and they're dying, or it is a merciful thing. They don't do vengeful killings. And what else I like about this is that there seem to be different clans or different people who do different things. Like there are people who hunt in the woods, and they are paid to keep like woods free of bandits and I guess monsters. I think it's like a specific way of life, and there are different people who do different things. So mercies are sort of, it's very weird considering what they do is putting people out of their misery. They almost seem very feared, I think, because it is, I guess, a death trade, when really what they do is a good thing. Like they don't, like they're not just mercenaries for hire, like they're not assassins, they don't do vengeful killings. Like what they do is technically a good thing. Yeah, they are very much feared. So it is a job that women do, and you know, men don't travel with them. They take maybe a male lover, but that's kind of it. I really have to sneeze. There we go. Going into this, I was like, I swear I'm counting 5 characters, and there is a young guy who is currently traveling with them. However, they are just kind of waiting for him to leave. Although he does really like their company, he's not fazed by what they do. He's like, okay, yeah, this is just what you do. So right now, although it's very early on, we're getting a really good sense of what their job entails and what they do, other people, and like their other like jobs that they could have, and right now there is kind of there's a bit of a split in the group. It is a very hard job. It is a very sad and lonely job. Like I said, people don't really like them, and yeah, they're not exactly known for being the cheeriest of people, and it is a profession that you wouldn't take lightly, and one of the girls, Runa, she has had enough. She doesn't want to do it anymore. It's a sad and horrible life. So they all, you know, they take a vote on what they think they should do, maybe where they should go. She's kind of like, maybe we should join the forest people, but it's one of these things of, yes, but because we do this, they're never going to take us in. There are also some nuns as well. I can't remember what the nuns do, but someone has come to a tavern where they are, and has said about, there is this monster that is like roaming around and it is killing people, and then it disappears, and so many months later it will come back and destroy villages, and is asking for people to come to aid the king or whoever it is in fighting it. And now our main character Frey, she has suggested it, but they've kind of just sort of dismissed it. But I've just finished a chapter where they've had a vote in where they think their path should be, because Frey wants like a warrior's lifestyle. She wants the glory, which isn't something that a Mercy is known for. She wants to go down swinging, she wants to fight, she wants something more than that life. So she kind of sees eye to eye with Runa on wanting to leave. However, she also sees eye to eyes with the others, because she knows practically they couldn't just up and leave and join another fraction. I can't think of what else to call them, but they're not fractions, it's just like a way of life. So this is the kind of the prize booty which could enable their freedom to just go off and do what they want to do. So that's where we are right now. I think the guy is going to go with them. She sort of asked if he's going to leave, but it's kind of clear that he doesn't, like, he wants to stay, so we will see. So yeah, we've literally very early on, we have learned the general basics of how this world works, and we've also started to know the individual characters. So we're now very early, it's been decided that this is the path. So yeah, I like it. I like the vibe of it so far. It is only from Frey's point of view, so part of me would like it from the others, just to kind of get their like emotional stance on what they do and their headspace. But I'm happy with it being from Frey's. I like her so far. Hey, so long time no see. So no weekly reading vlog for last week. As you can tell, the footage from last week is in this one. After Sunday, I don't really know what was wrong with me, really. I was not very well, basically. I have been experiencing some serious chest pains. I don't know why. When I breathe in, it's like a really sharp stabbing pain. It's been my back, I've had trapped nerves, headaches. I've been through the mill. I'm definitely feeling better. I'm definitely sort of over it. I am struggling to take in deep breaths, but it is getting better. I don't know if I pulled a muscle. I'm pretty clueless as to what is wrong with me right now. So because of that, I just didn't do any reading last week. I didn't feel good. Walking was hurting. So yeah. But it's fine. It is a new week and I think I am better. So I'm going to be continuing with the Bonus Mercies. I got about 108 pages into this, so not massively far, but actually further than I thought I got, to be fair, so yay me. I have been thinking anyway of changing up my routine. I've said before, I've been getting up, going out, and I come back and I binge watch to all my heart's content, and then around like 5 o'clock I read. I'm thinking about changing that. I think I need to bring it earlier because I'm hitting this weird wall at about 5 and I'm really struggling to stay awake, like really struggling, even with my glasses on to try and help me focus on the book. It's just not helping. So oops, I think I need to swap, which was what I was planning to do last week, just swapping around my timetable a bit more because I just was really struggling. So yeah, hopefully that will work. We will try that tomorrow because today I've got my hands full just trying to get a lot done. But I had another like 6-mile walk yesterday and I felt pretty good from that and wasn't in too much pain, but there is still pain in my chest when I breathe deeply, and it's definitely worse than it was yesterday. So I just chose to take a walk today and not do any exercise, but I will tomorrow. But it's been really nice to get out in the sun because last week I pretty much hardly went out. It was just really hard to move. So yeah, that walk yesterday was so nice. I'm really excited. I get to go to Alice's on Sunday. The lockdown rules are changing a bit and they're relaxing. You're allowed to have people around in your gardens. I'm going to her family home. I'm gonna see people. I'm gonna see people that aren't just strangers who I nod at in the street when I go for my walk. I'm crazy excited about this. Yay! And I get to play with her dog. I'm literally just so excited to see other people right now. I haven't seen her since I think March, and that's because she came into my work. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, all I can hear is my neighbour's kid charging around playing a whistle or a recorder. I don't know what it is, but it's driving me mad. So just a final check-in, I have some book updates and I have some stuff to unbox. Yay! I need to stop ordering stuff, it's a problem. Can I just say, I have changed my routine for 2 days now, and oh my goodness, the difference it has made. So I think when I last checked in with the Bonus Mercies, I think I was on page like 100, 108 or something, not overly far. I am currently on page 238. I am so happy. I've made so much progress. It's ridiculous just how far I've managed to get in just an hour, not being at work, not having to, you know, get food or eat food and not have to get up and do like the microwave or just have like the odd few words with people. And the fact that I've actually been able to sit here and concentrate and not feel that sleepy kind of just haze just like fall on me. Oh my god. I thought, obviously I knew it would help me and I knew that, you know, changing it would help me concentrate more. I did not think I would be able to plow through so much in just 2 days. So I'm pretty much nearing the end now and I really, really like this story. I like how it's told, like Vikings of days gone by. You know, they were born and raised on sagas and stories of heroes and like legends and stuff like that, and obviously, and this is exactly what this book has. It is that sort of feel to it. They are seeking glory, they are seeking a warrior's death, and like with like these sagas and stories, there are always ways in which their paths could veer and they can fork in the roads, and they're sort of given lots of opportunities to steer away from this objective of killing the beast and choose another path where they could live a different life. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the storytelling of it. Also these different, again, fractions isn't the right word, but you've got these different bits, like you have the sea witches, you have the quicks who live in the forest, we've met the cup queen who lives in the marshes. So there's all these different parts of this life and what they do, and there is also magic, but again, it's that weird like veiled magic where it's not outright just like alakazam, it's more that mystical magic. I'm really enjoying this and I'm really looking forward to finishing it, so hopefully I should get that done in the next couple of days. Keeping the excitement up, I have started reading Heroes by Stephen Fry. So excited. Oh my elbow, god. So I've been listening to this on audiobook when I was been getting ready in the morning and also at night because Stephen Fry's voice is amazing. I will say this to you now, the audiobook will not suit everyone. His voice is stunning, so it suits everyone. But the way he tells it has just this quaint British humour about it, which I really like the voices he gives them, which are ridiculous because obviously they're from like ancient Greece, but some of them are Welsh, some of them are fathers, some of them are farmers. So yeah, he gives them like weird and silly accents, but I really like it. It suits me, it suits my humour, I find it amusing. But if you wanted to read this as like a serious thing with kind of a hint of humour, then read it. But if you want more of a slight humorous touch, and you may actually find it quite and you might find yourself giggling along, then part of it we've explored through Percy's sort of story first, when he's trying to find out who Medusa is and what she is, and his mum is saying, you know, no one in their right mind would go and do this. Why would you be such an idiot? Why would you agree to go get the head of Medusa? You'll go back there tomorrow and you will tell them that you won't, like, you're not going to do this. And he's like, oh mum. It's like that silliness, but I really like it. So this book is pretty hefty, it's pretty big. I was actually comparing it to the paperback version of this, and it is actually pretty much the same amount of pages. It's like under 450 or maybe just over, but a lot of that at the back is taken up by the index, and it's also got a small bit at the back which covers, it's like a really condensed version of Mythos, so who all the gods are and stuff. So if you hadn't read Mythos, it is a great refresher of that. So yeah, that back bit isn't necessarily anything you would need to read unless you hadn't read the other one. But I am really enjoying listening to it. I've also sort of been reading along it as well. I don't know why, but I have. I think because I wanted to check if the footnotes were also in the audio version as well. So I doubt I will have much to update in regards to this. It might just be what I'm learning. Like, I never really knew much about Percy's story. Not really. I'm also not even sure I knew he was the one who killed Medusa. So we are continuing with Perseus, only we are continuing on with his line, and we are now about to begin the story of Hercules. So I think I'm on page 40 or somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm on page 47. So yeah, we're about to begin the journey of Hercules. I'm very excited about that because obviously he had his 12 labours. He has a bit more of a longer and lengthier story in comparison. So this book talk over, let's open the packages. I can't really remember what the hell I've been ordering. This is a problem because obviously there are delays like with Royal Mail and stuff. I'm ordering stuff and I don't really know what it is anymore. Stuff's arriving and I'm like, oh, I have a package. Oh crap, what did I order now? I remember this. I ordered myself, completely unnecessarily, the trilogy of the Hunger Games. So you may be thinking, but you've mentioned before, A, you own the Hunger Games, and B, you're not interested in reading the Hunger Games. Be quiet. I do want to read it. I will get there eventually. I'm just taking my time. I saw on Instagram a new set of covers and got really excited. So these are for the 10th anniversary. So we have the Hunger Games. So it's wooden floor, all chipped and scuff, and then you've got the district and the capital sort of logo embedded in the floor. So I've liked these because they seem really rough, and I feel like will aesthetically be similar to what the books are about, quite possibly. Next we have Catching Fire. I love this one. This one has that shininess to it too, but I like the dark black with the blue and the pink petals. And then finally we have Mockingjay. So this one is, I actually thought on the picture it looked like barbed wire. It's actually tree branches. I also like them because they're slightly embossed. They're either embossed or they're shiny, so they've got a nice raise to it. So can I just say, it was really difficult to get my hands on these. I could find Hunger Games and Catching Fire, but for some unknown reason everywhere Mockingjay was sold out. I don't know why, just none of them were in stock. And then I happened to come across an actual trio, so I was like, right, getting on that. But yeah, I really like the look of them. Oh, and I know it's really stupid to buy books aesthetically because of how they look, but I'm sorry. But if we're gonna get me to read the Hunger Games somehow, we gotta do it somehow. Second package, and oh, okay, well there's tissue hanging out of this, so it's candles. Oh god, okay, we all know how well me opening candles works out. Oh my god, it comes with a lollipop! I should not get that excited with the fact that it comes with a lollipop. So these candles are by Bookish. So this is another British or UK based shop. I'm very much into trying to support UK businesses. Oh, it's cute. I love the packaging on these. Just comes with a really cute little sticker that says thank you. So I went for the jars. They did tins and they did jars, and they do two different sizes in jars, 12 ounce and an 8 ounce, and I've gone for 8. So the first one we have is Deck of Destiny, which is lemongrass, pepper and sandalwood. Loving that purple aesthetic, and also loving the deck of cards. Inside we have a layer of glitter, which thank god was not crazy and loose. That is surprisingly more like musky and more soapy than I expected. That will be like the pepper and the sandalwood. Oh, I did expect it to be more lemony. I'm wondering when it burns if it will be a bit more. Oh, I really like that. That's actually way different than I thought it would be. Candle number 3, we have Croatian Queen, which is stormy skies and dark fruit. I love the sort of the red forest background that comes with this, and again a massive layer of glitter. Love it. I got a massive berry waft as I whipped off the lid. Yes. Again, it's not overly sweet like you would think for berries. I don't know if it's because it's like dark fruit or if it's whatever it is that's the stormy skies, but it kind of also has like the stronger I sniff, there is a kind of like pick a mix berry flavour to it, but it's not sweet. It's not, my teeth hurt. And then the final candle we have, this is the reason why I ended up buying these. It's Haku Refreshing Lemon Sherbet. I freaking love this. I think I saw this posted on someone's Instagram, was like, oh, I really hope this company's British, and it is. And yep, cute glitter on the inside. Yeah, this is the reason why I bought these. Oh yes, lemon sherbet, my favorite. Oh, I can't wait to burn this one actually. My god. Oh my god, yeah, I really like those. Yeah, the Deck of Destiny is definitely, I feel like, the surprise one. I thought that would be a lot stronger on the lemongrass front, but it's actually more woody and more musky, and it's really good. Well, that is it for this week and last week's weekly reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button, and as always, comment below about absolutely anything. If you're new, then hit the subscribe button, and don't forget, ding the bell to never miss a video. I hope you have a good weekend. I'm so excited. I get to see Alice. I'm just all kinds of excited for this. I will see you Monday for another video.